everybody on this beautiful day. So today in this YouTube video, what I want to tell you guys about is actually adapting to your disability, or just adapting in general with whatever you have. And if you guys know me in real life and you're watching my YouTube videos throughout my years, and this might get personal, and you might want to watch this, might not want to watch it. That's your decision, but I'm not you. But if I was you, I'll watch this, just see how I got throughout my years and stuff. So anyway, let's just get started. So here we go. So yes, I was diagnosed, like I always say, with CP when I was 6 years old, and I will always have CP ever until the day I die. And I was difficult for me to adapt, because what am I supposed to do? Instead of me crawling around the car normal people would do, guess what I did? I rolled around, like stop, drop, and roll. I rolled around as a baby to get around from place to place. And then my parents had wanted me to do horseback riding, so horseback therapy. So I did horseback therapy to help me develop my walking skills, and that actually helped my parents and helped me develop my walking skills. So then one day when my brother was coming, my mom was, I believe, in my brother's room, and then my mom thought I rolled away because I was sitting with her. I actually walked away, and my mom went ballistic, but she didn't know I was there or something, but I actually walked. So that's one thing that I actually adapt, because as a baby, or as a parent with a baby with CP or a baby with whatever, they had helped me adapt so then I can walk and do things. But then people think I'm a normal kid, but I'm not. No, nobody's perfect, but they thought I was. Another thing they did was they helped me with my speech. So they took me to speech therapy, they took me to physical therapy, and they took me to occupational therapy. I was started that ever since I was 19 years old, and I quit since 8th grade. So ever since 8th grade, I stopped doing PT and OT. And what I learned in physical therapy was just stretching my muscles and just stretching. But what I learned in occupational therapy, I learned how to adapt as a person. Was like, I learned how to put on my pants. At first I'm gonna get too personal, was before you know how some pants, they just don't have zippers or buttons, you just slide them up. I used to have those pants, but now I know how to actually adapt with my right hand, put my zipper on, and then zip them all the way up. So I learned how to do that in occupational therapy. I learned how to cook in occupational therapy, and how to do recipe, and how to clean in occupational therapy with a sweeper. I learned how to do one-handed shoe tying, and actually one-handed shoe tying was taught by one of my best friends. Her name's Christina, and she is an amputee, and she taught me, well, she's trying to teach me, but then my occupational therapist taught me. So that's one thing I had adapted. Another thing was one-handed typing. So if you know that on the keyboard there's F, G, H, and J, so that was where I put my main fingers, and then I just type. And they wanted me to type without looking, and to be honest with you, I looked a couple times, but that's one thing. Adapting with the disability can be fun and also cannot be fun, because you're trying so hard to do things without needing those applications and needing that stuff. So I want to drive. I want to drive so bad, and I have people in my grade. I have my friends who are driving. Everyone is doing lessons. I have everybody doing this, and I want to drive. But I have to get tested, so testing and adapting. So I am getting tested to see what my capability of being driven and stuff is. So that's it. So all I'm saying is that me getting all the things that you can do for disability. Another thing is, I'm sorry, now I'm being kind of off track, is that yes, with person with a disability, there are some weaknesses, and sometimes to like the high end and then the low end. Well, if you have like the little, if you're not able to do anything, you have to like be help fed. But that's just it. And I'm happy that my disability is mild, and I'm glad that it's like that, because I can do things that maybe some kids that have a disability, especially Sophia, then I can't. I'm glad that I'm like who I am. And sometimes people don't say that, and then they hurt you. Anyway, peace, Fluence. Oh, please love Sarah. Bye guys. Love you.